Short answer, no. If a location is truly Visa only, a Mastercard won't be accepted there. The card reader must be set up to process a specific network, and if the merchant or their payment processor hasn't enabled Mastercard, your transaction will fail, even if your card has plenty of credit and works everywhere else. Here's what's going on behind the scenes. Visa and Mastercard are payment networks, not the banks that issue your card. A merchant's terminal connects to an acquiring bank or processor, and that setup determines which networks it can accept. Many shops enable multiple networks, Visa, Mastercard, sometimes American Express or UnionPay, but some small businesses choose just one to simplify fees, contracts, and support. If they chose Visa only, a Mastercard simply doesn't have a path to be authorized. Why the confusion? Stickers and signage can be out of date. A window might show both logos, but the shop later switched processors and now only runs Visa. The reverse also happens. No sticker, but the terminal actually accepts more networks than advertised. If you see a Visa logo at the till and not Mastercard, that usually means only Visa is configured, but asking politely or checking the terminal's acceptance logos is still worth a try. What about Apple Pay or Google Pay? Mobile wallets don't magically bypass network rules. They tokenize your existing card, but the payment still travels on that card's network. If the store is Visa only, a Mastercard loaded into your phone will still be declined. A Visa loaded into the same wallet should work. Co-badged and debit nuance. In some countries, a single physical card carries multiple brands. For example, a local debit network plus Visa Debit. At a Visa-only merchant, that card can be routed over the Visa rails and succeed. But a card that is purely Mastercard, including Mastercard Debit, won't be accepted where only Visa is enabled. Fees and surcharges. Acceptance and pricing are separate. Some places add a checkout fee for certain cards, while others offer a cash discount. Laws vary by country and card type, consumer versus commercial, so you may or may not see surcharges. Just know that a surcharge is different from "we don't take that network." Dynamic currency conversion, or DCC, is another optional add-on some terminals propose, and you can decline it and pay in the local currency. But DCC doesn't affect whether your card network is accepted at all. Practical tips so you aren't stuck at the register: carry at least 2 cards from different networks, one Visa and one Mastercard. Add both to your mobile wallet for quick taps, but remember, acceptance still follows the underlying card. Set a PIN for chip transactions. Some unattended terminals and transit kiosks require it. Keep a little local cash for true card-limited spots or when the terminal is offline. If your card is refused, try another terminal. Rare, but occasionally one lane is configured differently. Or ask whether contactless versus chip makes a difference. For emergencies, find an ATM that supports your card's cash network, Plus for Visa, Cirrus or Maestro for Mastercard, and withdraw cash. Bottom line, you can't force a Mastercard to run at a Visa-only location. Acceptance is a switch the merchant and their processor controls. The smartest strategy for travel and everyday life is redundancy. Carry both a Visa and a Mastercard, keep them wallet ready, and you'll glide past most acceptance quirks without the awkward checkout scramble.